Welcome to the Lumiere channel. Welcome to this iSpy. What are their intentions? We're going to be creeping or spying on their intentions. So pick a pile. Pick a pile. Is it the green pile? Is it the green pile? I have to whisper because we're spying. Is it the purple pink pile? Is it the blue pile? This is malachite. I'm sure maybe this is aventurine. I don't know. Help me out. Name the stones. We got some rose quartz and some amethyst, tumbled and raw. And we got this beauty. Don't know who this is. Is this lapis? Who is this? I don't know. Is this your pile? Pick one. We're going to be looking at their intentions, and then we're going to go deeper, and then we're going to go deeper, and then we're going to go deeper. Their intentions towards you. What are they feeling? What are their intentions? What are they thinking of doing towards you? Let's get into it. This is part of damn near everyday Libra love readings for the October month, for my birthday season. And I like it's everybody's time to celebrate. Okay, I'm one of those people. My birthday is everybody's day to celebrate. I'll see you in your pile. Bye-bye. Hey there, the rose quartz amethyst tumbled and raw pile. I have taken the liberty of pre-shuffling your message, and we're going to see what their intentions are towards you. What are they thinking? What are they feeling? What are they planning on doing towards you? Okay. So this is part of damn near everyday Libra love readings. That means there was a video yesterday. This is iSpy week. There was a video yesterday. There's going to be a video tomorrow. You don't want to miss them. It's just a party this month. And subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified, and keep me company, okay? Keep me company. All right. Express your love, honeymoon, stay optimistic about your love life. Their intentions towards you are to come towards you. Just point blank, period. What we're going to be doing is digging a lot deeper and deeper because we spying, we're creeping, we digging, we spying, we creeping. On why? Like, what is the intention behind that? They want to bring peace. They want to bring healing. They want to come towards you with healing and peace. I'm not sure what healing is, right? Healing just feels like non-confrontational okay, non-confrontational energy. That's what I'm picking up on here. That's what I'm sort of like vibing with primarily. I am going to pull out some tarot so we can clarify each of these messages and see, like, what does that look like? What does that mean? Express your love to me feels like they're coming in with not just anything. They're coming in with like warmth and compliments and some schmooze, okay? Like some sugar. Honeymoon is telling me they're hoping that this can be more than just... It kind of is, but it also kind of isn't. I think it may depend on your reaction to them and the like, but it feels like they want to come in with more than just a hey, right? The hey may be the initial thing, but it looks like this person wants to come in for like a good time. And by that, I don't mean boom, 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 boom. We'll see. We'll keep going. We're out here creeping. But they're coming in for like a decent amount of time, right? It's a honeymoon is, yes, sometimes it's like a week, right? Like when you think of the energy of a honeymoon, it's a vacation. And that lasts for about a weekend. So that tells me, kind of in a way that they're coming in for a bit. It could be like a hey, checking in, touch point, keep in contact, But the energy I'm getting from this, especially with Stay Optimistic, is they want more. Okay? They want more than just, hey, how are you? A few days, like a weekend days of communication. Oh, hey. You do life, they do life, they respond, you respond, and then in a couple days you've sort of, summarized, you've caught up. They want more than that. Whether they want to be like your everyday hey, I'm not fully getting that. That doesn't mean it's not, but I'm not fully getting that. I'm getting at the very least, it'll be like a couple of days of hey, touching base, da 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 da, we've covered base, cool. But I'm feeling they want more than that. So the most that I'm picking up on here is like a good, oh, we've been like texting back and forth, we've been communicating back and forth for like 2 weeks, right? 3 weeks. That does seem very honeymoony. But it's something with a little bit more depth than just, oh, hey, yeah, you know, this is how it's going, and oh, this is how that's going. It's sort of like even like getting into like the future of, oh, what do you want to do? And then following up of, oh, how was that thing, right? Like, oh, I'm gonna go to the dentist next week, and then that same week they go, oh, how, you know, something like that. Like there's some more continuity that I'm getting here. Okay. I want to get into a little bit more with the towel. We're going to be using the After Tarot because this deck is so bomb. This deck was a gifted deck. If you want to gift any deck to the channel, you absolutely can. There is an Amazon link in the description box below. If you think there's a deck that I should add to the list, absolutely let me know and I will consider adding it. If you're shopping around for decks and you want to know what I'm interested in, it's on the Amazon list as well. You can see what I like, what I'm kind of looking at, and you can get it for yourself. Don't get it from the list because that's going to come to me. I'm not mad at that. Tell us more about this, Spirit. Like, tell me more about what they want. We're going to go deeper into this using the I Love You But deck, channeled messages, Oracle deck. In fact, let me go ahead and pull that out because that's really going to tell us some things of like what they want to express, because they want to express some stuff and we're creeping, we're spying. I'm sorry, did I say that out loud? We're creeping, we're spying, and we want to see what that's about. But I moved to talk about the tarot here a little bit more and see what their intentions are for you, the further intentions for you. Spirit, what are the deeper intentions they have for my Lumi watching this for pile 2? For the purple and pink stones. You know, it's very fitting, the purple and pink stones. Yeah, so they want that healing part for some of you is very accurate in your story. They want to see sort of conflict. Now, if you don't have conflict with this person, if this is a new person and they're sort of looking to explore what this could be between the two of you, then it's more so trying to quell their own conflict. Like this is a nice vacation away from like whatever they've been dealing with. If this is somebody that you've dealt with before, I thought this was the 5 of Wands, baby. I'm gonna keep going with that thread though. The 5 of Wands in reverse would be telling me that this is somebody that doesn't want to fight anymore. They don't want to fight anymore. However, this is not the 5 of Wands. This is the 7 of Wands. Come through After Tarot. The 7 of Wands is very 5 of Wands energy in this deck. In this deck, the 5 of Wands energy is where they've laid down their stakes. In this one, the 7 of Wands is jumping into the fray, ho. I love it. But with this, I feel like they're no longer fighting themselves, right? They want to come towards you. They don't want to have to deal with what they've been dealing with. They're coming to you as sort of like a solace, as sort of like an oasis in the deep. I don't know how to describe it, but you are sort of a sense of peace. This honeymoon is really speaking. It's really coming through here, where they want peace, okay? They want peace and the like with you, but I love that Temperance is here because it really does affirm the message of longevity here, at least not the weekend, right? Something more than a weekend, something like a couple of weeks at best, or something like that, like something more girth, something more depth, something with more substance. With the Temperance in reverse, I don't think, like, yes, they're coming in with niceties and like gush and sugar, but I don't think they're afraid to add salt, which is nice because that's real, right? Someone who's just sort of giving you sweetness and not giving you some of the salt, if there is salt necessary, because sometimes there isn't. Okay, sweetness can be just sweetness for the sake of sweetness, and it just is sweet because there's no salt. That's the thing. But if there is some sort of salt, they're not afraid to jump in and say something about that. That is what, ooh, I got scared, baby. 10000. I saw that and I was like, oh, what does that mean? And that is an energy where someone, when you can mix the salt with the sugar, if you're a baker, if you're someone who cooks, if you're someone who uses salt, you know that salt on its own is kind of like, oh my God. But salt in conjunction with everything else, when you add it to anything, it adds. Salt is an addition, and it adds so much value and brings out so much more richness and flavor in anything you're doing. If you miss the pinch of salt in baking, if you do not add salt when cooking, you can tell that that food is bland. Salt just brings up, it wakes things up that are already existing. Salt is like, listen, okay? If you don't cook, baby, get on that salt. If you add too much, you can see that it's not great. Anyway, the good balance of salt is necessary, and I think this person wants to come in towards you with a sense of realness. This being in the upright would have been maybe okay. So there's might be a little bit more of an imbalance, whether that imbalance is in the sugar to the salt and like it could be that maybe they sugarify their salt or they come in with a little, like, you know, playground tactics of poking fun at you, not coming in, but sort of like building rapport using one to cover the other. So this is sugar covering salt or salt covering sugar. Either way, these two substances enhance each other, but this is sort of like, you know, poking fun at you when they are actually sort of like keen on you, right? Like playground tactics. You push someone or you make fun of someone, because you like them. That kind of thing. Yeah, that's the Temperance in reverse, the energy I'm getting. The King of Wands is saying, you know, King of Wands is usually sort of this very philanderer energy. And maybe, I'm not really getting that. We can clarify that a bit more here. I'm really kind of getting a settling energy, like they want to play with you. With the King of Wands in reverse. They want to play with you. They want to see what it's like here with you. Let's clarify that a bit more just to see. I'm really not getting this is like a, you know, it's definitely not an in and out. It's a king. And with it in the reverse, I just feel like they're testing the waters, right? They're testing to see, well, I want this. I want to come in and like get to know this person, etc., etc., or sort of like talk to you or express a few things and see how things go. Can they take my banter? Do we mesh? That's what I'm seeing with the King of Wands. I'm not seeing a full-on commitment of like that's what they want come hell or high water. It's almost like it depends on how you respond to them too. So they're keeping like their options open in terms of what they want to do, but they do have that intention. So I just want to see what the King of Wands is saying, because we spying, we creeping, we digging. Two of Cups. What? Okay. No. Oh my gosh. The Tower. Yeah, can we explore the King of Wands a little bit more, please? The Five of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, they have their intentions in mind. They know what they want, but it does and will depend on you and how you come through. They want to heal. They want to come together. They want a partner. Okay, they want some type of partner, or at the very best, some camaraderie, right? If this is love, this person is maybe tired of like being out there in the streets, and they're maybe not seeing what they want in the streets, and maybe they identify or want to see. I'm still getting an optional here. They want to see, they want to explore, not an optional, but an exploration. I don't think anybody should be mad at that. Like, please. They want to explore and see if you are a good fit. I think that's a really good way to go about things. You want to see if someone's a good fit for you. You just don't want to come in like a wrecking ball. Although we have the Tower here, so let me pause. Let me pause. Okay, I don't know. I kind of feel like, okay, I'll say this, right? This is Exalted King of Wands and also non-Exalted King of Wands. This is a King of Wands energy where someone if they see what they like and things go accordingly, they will say what they want out loud. They will come in like a wrecking ball after they sort of make their decision. So if you're down and you're playing along with what they're doing, you guys are jiving, I can see this person's intentions like after the fact of being like, hey, this is what I want and I want it with you. Da, 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 da. Like really coming in like a wrecking ball and you're like, whoa. Okay. So they're serious, right? Also, I feel like this King of Wands is coming from some craziness or just some type of epiphanies that have made them go, oh my God. And it's sort of given them a new perspective on what they need to do and what their life needs. And they've like gone through quite a shift. Okay. They've gone through quite a shift. I feel like they've pivoted from what they were doing before or how they were doing it and are, wow. And are really looking for sort of like that partner. They're not looking to fool around, I don't think. Like, that's not what I'm getting. Like, this Tower is kind of like someone's had enough of certain experiences and they're like, this isn't 1616. This isn't working. This isn't working. Like, I need to do something different. And you're part of them exploring what different is. And very likely they're ready to commit and be in there and do what they need to do. Just they want to know who to do that for and with. They're tired of being alone and lonely or away from you or what have you. Wow. But I want to get into what they want to express. Spirit, girl. I call Spirit girl, okay? Spirit does not care. Girl, Spirit, Holy Spirit, baby. May you grant me permission to share with Pile 2. Pile Rose Quartz and Amethyst as pink energy. May you give us more access to what they would like to express, what they intend to express and what they would like to express, because we're digging. Let's go. Okay, what? Just tell what's on their mind. Like, what? Making moves. The king has spoken. What do they want to express? What are they intending to express? This is the I Love You Butt deck with damn near 300 unique messages that fit in the palm of your hand and could easily take on more. This is a one-of-a-kind deck. No one has a deck like this at all. It is very easy to read for beginners and intermediate and advanced. It really sits in with your energy, and if you can read English, that's pretty much all you need. Or if you got access to Google Translate, baby, it's right there. This deck has such great messages and always really stays coming through. You don't have to do too much work. Ooh. You don't have to do too much work in deciphering what the message is, because the words are right there. Makes it very plain and simple to see. I'll do one more and then I'm gonna have to stop giggling over here. I am giggling. Listen, this is not an 18 plus. It's not as spicy, okay? It's not as spicy, but the pink and purple came to play. The pink and purple came to play. Okay. Oh, that King of Wands energy is really freaking here. I'm giggly, Pal 2. I'm giggly. Look at all this purple. So the colors sort of represent and are, yeah, they represent and are meant to sort of be symbolic, loose symbols of emotional states, all right, in the I Love You Butt deck. You can get your own in the description box below, and you can also send it to your favorite readers. The manufacturer will send it straight to them. as a gift from you. And it's awesome. And if you or your readers don't like the purple messages, which are more physical intimacy, can be removed and it won't affect the rest of the deck, because as you can see, no, that's a bad example. As you can see, they have multicolors and multi-messages on them. So the purple would just remove these nibble, bite, lick. You get the idea of what the purple stands for. In my deck, I leave them in there because that's part of life. Like if you're doing love, there's going to be deep attraction on a physical level and that type of thing. So it's in the deck, and I've never had so many purples come out. There's only so many purples in this deck, and they like, wow, this is crazy. All right, this person's intention towards you. Making love. Making love. Making moves. I love you. I do respect you. I know what you want me to say and do, but I'm not there yet. Okay. I've had better. It could be better. Nibble, bite. I do respect you. Edging. Okay. This person's gonna come in with some flirty. Okay, they're gonna come in with some flirtatious energy. And perhaps that's part of that temperance, okay, hormones, okay? It may come in with some of that sexual energy, maybe in that sort of like complimentary way, and the like. Do I think, and I mean, honeymoon is also that, right? Like, what happens on a honeymoon? Like, let's stop. Like, we all know what happens on a honeymoon for real. Like, stop. This is making me sore giggly because this is not that type of reading. Like, I was not prepared. It could, if I've had better, it could be better. So that really gives me a little bit more insight into the King of Wands, Knight of Wands energy that's showing up, and that was showing up. I think this person almost feels like if they've been for the streets, or if they've had a philanderer life, or if they've had, you know, ample or good enough sexual experiences, they're looking for more than that. They're looking for more depth, right? I've had better, it could be better. I think that their sexual stuff is no longer their prime motivation for what they're doing. I'm really getting that. It's no longer the prime motivation for what they're doing, because I think they're seeking something more. And even if they get with a partner who may not be as sexually nimble or compatible as them, or as their whatever, I think they realize like that can either grow, that can either be like, that can be worked through, so long as there is some basic compatibility there. It can still work out. I think they want something deeper, and something has happened to really settle that in their in their being, to really sort of like permeate them with that tower. But I think they are thinking that a more emotional attachment may lead to a more explosive reaction, right? We did get the tower with the wands, so looking for more of an explosive reaction. And maybe with that Five of Pentacles, they're tired of being solo dolo, right? They would rather have a partner, and it could be better with a partner. Okay, so that's something that there is in their psyche. Nibble and bite. That's what they want to do. They want to nibble. They want to bite. They want to be nibbled. They want to be bitten. This is just some of that raw, sort of loving, dangerous type vibes that they're trying to put into. It's not dangerous, but it's like, you know, desire is a thing that this person is feeling and wanting and intending. There's a card that's upside down. Three of Cups. They don't want to be for the streets anymore. I don't know if this person has been for the streets, or if they've just been single for a while, you know, like with no one, but they don't want that anymore. I think even like their friends and other people are getting together, and they're like, well, I think, what about me? Edging. This person, this is that playful stuff, right? Edging is sort of getting someone close to the edge. You know, you're pushing them close to the edge, and you you don't give them the edge. You don't take them over quite yet. You keep sort of pushing them boundaries, getting them to a high, And then finally, the tower moment, okay? There's something about that, but that is showing me this, I know what you want me to say and do, but I'm not there yet. And the temperance in reverse. It's this thing of like, I want to see where we're at. I want to see how we are. And I'm going to play close to what I want, but I'm still trying to see if you're the right fit, or if we're the right fit, or how this might go. But it is also sexually, like for sure. Sort of like continuous. With this, they don't want it to just be a smash and bang. Even with nibble and bite, like they want it to be better. It could be more than just a smash and bang. They want something deeper. They want something with more depth, more girthy. I almost said girthy earlier in this reading. Okay. They want something with more than just, hey, done, right? Like they want an experience. They don't want just the basic, right? I do respect you. They do. I love you. That's your business. I'm not even sure. Okay, if this is somebody who's, okay, I'm gonna leave that one alone. Making moves, yeah, this person is making moves towards you. We've said this since the beginning of the reading. They want to come towards you. What is your guidance? Like, given this sort of very confrontational message, very clear message, very rose quartz inspired message, very pink and purple message, I want to know what Spirit thinks your guidance should be. Like, Spirit, what is their guidance for my Lumi watching this as it relates to this person? The Chariot. Giddy up. 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 Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. I will say with the Chariot though, the Chariot follows the star, right? So don't abandon what you want. Don't abandon your hopes. And stand true. I wasn't to stand firm, but stand true in your own desires as well, right? If this is something that you've been wanting, then great. But don't like just jump right in. Excuse me, 2 cups at the bottom of the deck. Wow. Forsaking yourself. But that's not to say don't give in. Like, don't give in to this, right? The 2 of Cups really softens this message because a hug is 2, right? It's 2 people embracing each other. It's 2 people coming into harmony with each other. So this isn't my desires are stronger and better than your desires. It's bending and being flexible, being aware of the other, and also being aware of yourself and presenting yourself to the situation. Okay. Anything else? Just to complement this strength, okay. And the Hierophant in reverse, wild. Yeah, don't rush to commit, okay. But at the same time, Major Arcana. Look, I've shuffled. You heard me shuffle twice. This guy is still at the bottom of the deck. This is to say that Major Arcana is, first of all, whoa. This could take some time. This could have some deep sort of like fundamental movements that you'd have to make as a person, right? Like questioning yourself, like, okay, I know I've said I've wanted this, but actually I am open to that, right? So be easy with yourself, show yourself some grace, and be open to what comes up for you. And at the same time, mitigate and like try to balance and ground yourself when you can. Because with the Hierophant here, it's not committing too fast too soon, but it's also the breaking of dogma, the breaking of culture, strong holding things. Like, let's say you said, I'm never going to move. I'm going to stay in this city and that's it. And you meet, and this person's like, I live over here. And it's like, well, that's the Hierophant in reverse, like breaking that vow or that thing that you said to yourself, because you do want to go over there. You do have a hunger to go over there, right? Yeah, it's just, I guess, do your best to recheck in with your boundaries so you don't lose yourself. But at the same time, I think you can stand to lose yourself a little bit. I don't say that often. That's a very dangerous thing to say to someone. That's a very dangerous thing to say to someone, especially because I don't know you. I don't know your life. I don't know how stable you are. you know, in the world. But as a Lumi watching this, I would like to trust that this Hierophant in the reverse is breaking whatever stigmas and whatever boundaries have sort of come between you and like your love life, right? For the sake of following your heart and following your light. This isn't if you're uncomfortable. Please, if you are uncomfortable, be an adult and listen to your uncomfortability, okay? If it's something that you're like, yeah, actually, I want to, then yeah, look into that, right? The Strength in reverse to me, yeah, I don't think you have to fight much. This is primal stuff. If you feel like you want to explore something, don't hold yourself back. This is a very uncomfortable guidance to give, but the person who needs to hear it, I pray to God they hear it. I wish you everything. Keep your light on. Good luck, and I will see you next time. See you tomorrow, right? Because I'm going to be here tomorrow. You're going to be here tomorrow. Come through, okay? I wish you everything. Good luck with this. Keep your light on. Good luck. Bye-bye. Hey, Paul Green, Malachite Greenstones. Welcome to your iSpy reading, where we will be creeping on their intentions. Are you ready? I said, are you ready? I can't hear you. Are you ready? Because I am. Okay, I am ready. I am ready to dig. I am ready to dig. I am ready to dig. I did pre-shuffle. Okay, these are their intentions so far. Let's look at them. Okay. I pre-shuffled. That don't mean I saw them. I like to be as surprised as you when I flip them cards over. This is something. Wedding in reverse, playfulness in reverse, religious factors in reverse. Their intentions towards you are to almost back away. Okay. This person is looking to back away, decommit, break commitments even. If you're married, this person's intentions are to get a divorce or wanting to get a divorce. Please, if this is triggering you negatively, I don't know what to tell you. I will be digging, I will be creeping, I will be spying, I will be going in on this reading. So if you can handle it, stay tuned, stick around. Let's read into this and see what the nuances of this message is. Perhaps for some of you, their intentions towards you are to leave another connection for you. If that's what tracks, that's what tracks. But Luz Lumiere is not going to lie to you, because Spirit does indeed live in the house of Lumiere. Spirit is prime citizen in the Illumination, and I won't be allowed to lie. So I am going to give you the message that I'm getting. If something else happens to come up in this reading, then I will say that as well. All right? Okay. We have wedding in reverse. Religious factors in reverse. Religious factors in reverse to me is very Hierophant energy. Hierophant in reverse to me is a breakup. It's a destroying or a breaking, a crack in a foundation, in something that is dogmatic, something that has been a structure that has been existing for a while. We have wedding here. This is either a breakup of a marriage, a breakup of a wedding, a relationship, of a commitment. A commitment is the Hierophant, right? Like, this is what I'm seeing. Playfulness to me, when I see it in the reverse, is someone getting serious. Someone really getting serious and sort of doing the serious things that need to be done. All right. Malachite, I looked it up, is a stone of growth and transformation. Something is being transformed. Something is being grown through. Growed? Something is growing. So this looks like almost an I'm at my wit's end. I have done all I can do. Everything has been done. And that is what is happening here. Okay. Even as I pick up the deck, the bottom of the deck was the Two of Cups in reverse. So let's dig a little bit deeper. Without further ado, I am going to get into the tarot so we can dig deeper and spy and creep into this person's intentions towards you. All right. This could be at best a pause. Okay. This is at best someone saying, hey, can we slow down? Okay. At worst, or at, you know, whatever, it's a breakup. It's an ending. It's a calling off of a thing. And, it's a severance. All right. Spirit, What are their intentions towards? Weird. Honestly, very weird. That's so weird. That's so weird. You know you're green, right? You know that's your card. That's your... You know those are your symbols. I don't... Where am I supposed to put this? Alright. We have the Ten of Wands in reverse, the Empress, the Nine of Cups, the Four of Swords in reverse, okay? The Ten of Cups, and the Six of Wands. Super weird. The Six of Wands is weird. The Ten of Cups is also weird. Ten of Cups to me is the wedding, right? It's usually sort of that sort of energy, but why is it in the upright? Six of Wands is a victory. It's a small scale victory. Yeah. So I'm not sure if this person is like ending things with you or they're ending things with someone else to come to you. But if I follow this, someone is tired, right? Ten of Wands. They're tired of working on something. Something is no longer what they want to work on. Once upon a time, they wanted to work on it. Once upon a time, they were invested in it. And now that is no longer something that is worth it anymore. It's exhausting. It's tiring. And then we have the rest of this. The Empress. To me, the way I could read this is they want something better with the Empress. I don't know if this is like my third party pile. Are you the third party, or do you know that there is a third party? Or do they know that you have, right, like you have a third party? Because the way this goes after this could be read in this way. I'm so tired. I can't continue doing this anymore. I really tried and I just can't. I don't want to. In fact, I want something better. I think there is a way for me to have a newer life, a better life elsewhere with someone else. And I think I found someone that I like, someone who makes more sense for me. I don't want to be in this dynamic anymore. I don't want to passively continue to be in this. I think I'm ready to take some sort of action and go towards my happiness, because that's what's going to make me feel good and be great for me. So that person is either you, they want to go towards you and leave what they've got going on, or someone else that they want, either that person exists and they have someone else in tow that they're kind of looking at and want to start it off with this clean slate, or they want to find someone that's going to be a better suit for them, a better match for them, because this isn't working between the two of you. I'm going to look into this I love you butt deck. Okay, this is channeled messages. And we're going to dig deeper into really kind of seeing like what's on this person's mind. Like what are their intentions towards you? And put some words to it, okay? This I love you butt deck is great. It's got over or close to 300 messages. And woof. My goodness. And they come in clutch. They really add a lot of color, literally, and depth to the reading. So if you are a beginner or you are an intermediary or an advanced reader, adding this deck to your collection would be great, because quite frankly, if you can read English, you can read this deck. As a beginner, as an advanced person, this deck really works with your already established energy, and it's awesome. I love this deck. It really comes in clutch when a reading needs piecing together. Oh my goodness. Okay, my goodness. So here's the thing. Okay, this deck has like 5 colors. 6 if you include the blank ones. If you want to know more about this deck, there's a video that exists that explains it a little bit more. This is me talking to you about this reading, okay? Everything I said is me talking about this, what I'm seeing here. This deck, as you can see, has pink. Oh, it has blue. It has yellow, and it has another color. All red came out. All red came out. That doesn't happen a lot. If you watch the video on the unboxing, I talk a little bit more about the colors and what they mean. And if you get the deck, you can kind of get that. And if you're just a person that lives life, you can tell that red means something, right? It can mean anger or even passion. Get away from me. I don't want to see or hear from you. You should feel ashamed. Blank. I'm not coming back. What you're asking for is too much, and you felt it more than I did. No, there's blue too. This person's intentions are to walk away from whatever you two had. I want to protect you is wild, because I don't know what they want to protect you from. Is it they want to protect you from themselves? Is it they want to, let's clarify that. What is that? Like, that's very odd. I feel anxious and nervous. Okay. So if this person has been lashing out at you, if this person has been being a big meanie to you, if this person has been acting cold and cruel and just mean and distant, they've noticed that, they know that, and they also want to leave because they realize that they're just being mean to you. And they don't want to be mean to you necessarily. Like, when they're done being mean to you, they think about it after and they're like, oh, fuck. Like, damn, Paul Green did not deserve that. Like, or, you know, whatever. Like, I don't want to be feeling like that. Like, I don't want this. I don't want this the way it's showing up. This person doesn't want this dynamic with you. Their intentions towards you are to continue, to not continue, to leave this dynamic, or to stay gone for some of you, okay, for them to stay gone. Oh, what you're asking for is too much. They can't give you what you want. And they've reached their wits' end, like they can no longer do it if they were trying to. I want to protect you here does add an air of softness to this reading, even though, boy, it's a drop in a pool, but it exists because they don't want to have to face you, right? They don't want to have to break your heart, or they don't want to have to do that because that hurts them. I want to protect you is also I want to protect myself. I don't want to be in this space. I don't want to be feeling like I feel in this space. I don't want to be here. None of us needs to be feeling what we're feeling when we can just not be together. Like, we can just be apart, and that should be better, right? Like, that should be just better, us being apart. So maybe this person ghosted. Maybe this person just blocked out of thin air. Maybe this person just sent you the divorce papers in the mail, right? Maybe this person just sent a text and that's been blocked the entire, everything, right? It's them not being able to face you, to protect you, and also protecting themselves, right? You should feel ashamed. Okay, I'm not going to touch that. I think that adds that there's enough insult and injury here. But that's something that they feel. That is in their head here and there. And they don't want to hear from you necessarily. They don't want to see you either. And that get away from me is a thing, right? But with this, I want to protect you, sort of shedding light on that. It could be because they don't want to see that you're hurt, and they don't want to see that they just can't, and maybe just don't want to continue being in a dynamic with you. Like, they just couldn't. And so why see you? Why hear from you? Why do any of that? Why interact? I'm not going to be able to do anything. I cannot do anything, and I don't want to do anything anymore. I'm done. I'm done here. I want to end this. I'm done. I've done enough. The Son of Wands says, once upon a time, they were in it. Once upon a time, they were maybe committed to some degree. And for those of you who are like, nah, this person was never committed. Okay, maybe they were never committed, right? Maybe they were never committed. But I respect Ten of Wands. And maybe they were never committed. But when I say Ten of Wands, just based off of my personal experiences with the energies, it's something that someone had been involved with at one point, was working really hard for it at one point, but they just can't anymore. They really just can't anymore and just do not want to. They've tapped out. This energy really just says tapped the fuck out. I don't want this anymore. And if you needed to hear that message, 4646, Spirit led you to this reading for you to hear that. I hope you're okay. I'm going to pull your guidance now to see what your guidance is from Spirit concerning this, or maybe just what you need to hear. Three of Cups. Go out, have fun, make new friends, make friends, enjoy yourself, enjoy your life, go out there, be merry, put this person behind you. King of Pentacles in reverse. Whatever stability that was here that you saw with them, put it behind you, to the best of your ability. Go out there and find someone that makes more sense for you, and experiences that make more sense for you and in the era of your life and in your love life, right? Go out there, be with friends, be in environments that feel good and make you dance and make you feel joyful, right? If you need to go on dating apps, some dating apps have, obviously you can get dates on dating apps, and go out there and just explore other people, right? Get your feet wet, get out there and see other people. But also dating apps have features for friendships, because as you get older, as an adult, it does get a little bit harder to make friends. So if you need friends and to hang out with friends, go on the dating apps. They have friendship filters, or find the apps that have friendship filters and find friends that you can go out with and have fun with, and gatherings, people who are also looking for friendships. I am getting friendships here. I'm not sure about relationships, but like having fun with people that feel good and the like. Okay, if this is dating, then yeah, go out there, have fun, but really just more like mingle. I don't think this is about finding a partner. This is about finding people and energies and environments that feel good and work for you, and in lifting up your energy and putting you in a better position. Okay, goodness, I have not had to deliver a reading like that in a hot minute, but the messages were overwhelming. I mean, listen, if this person is, if you're on the other side of the story where they've left the other person and they're coming towards you, that's what they think about the other person. That's what they're coming from. And that's what they're dealing with. So that's what they're dealing with. They're not thinking so much about you. They are, if, you know, this person is coming from someone else, but that's like what's looming large in their psyche. Okay, my friend, I wish you everything. I really do. Keep your light on. Good luck. And I'll see you next time, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. I am here tomorrow for another reading, and I was here yesterday, so you can go ahead and check me out yesterday and tomorrow. And I am here. Keep me company. There will be other readings. I will be talking about new love and just other stuff too. If anything, feel free to book a private reading, and we can see what Spirit's further guidance is for you through this. All right, I wish you all the things. Keep your light on, and good luck. Bye-bye. Hey there, pile 3, pile blue. This is a beautiful stone. Oh, I love how the camera focuses on it. Let's get this good. I already shuffled for you. Yes, I did. What are their intentions for you? We're spying. We're creeping. We're researching. That's what you call it. Researching. We're just researching. We're just doing this for science. We're spying. We're going to go deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. All right? We're going to pull tarot. We're going to pull channeled messages. We're going to get in. Here's what I'm seeing. This person separation in reverse. Make the effort. Getting to know each other. Okay. Very interesting here. This person doesn't want to be apart from you. Their intentions are to make the effort to get closer to you / get to know you better. Which is sweet. This is a sweet message. These are sweet intentions. For those of you who are in separation, for those of you who are either separated by waters or by silence or distance, be it physical or emotional, this person wants to come closer. They want to put in the effort to get to know you better. So this could be, you know, somebody new or somebody borrowed or somebody blue. I'm kidding. This could be somebody new who doesn't want to be alone anymore. They want to be with somebody, and they're on the prowl. On the prowl sounds bad. They're out there, and you're someone who they want to make the effort towards in that regard and get to know you better, right? Get to know you better, go out on dates, and just get to know you better, baby. If this is somebody pre-existing in your world, they've noticed that there's a distance between the two of you. But that distance doesn't just feel emotional. It almost feels like maybe someone revealed something about themselves, and this partner or this pre-existing person was like, I didn't know that about you. And then they realized, or maybe you said something to the effect of, yeah, there's a lot you don't know about me. Like, we don't really talk about me, or, you know, whatever. And they're like, wait, I want to get to know you better. I'm going to make more of an effort to, like, get to know you and to include you and to listen to you and to be present to you and what's going on with you, right? So maybe there's some health thing here. Also that this person will be making more of an effort to help you with, or assist you with. Yeah. If this is somebody blue, right? Somebody old, as someone you don't talk to no more, and you're like, what are their intentions though? Or they reached out. They don't want to be apart from you anymore, and they want to make more efforts to engage you, and their form of engaging you is going to be through, like, asking you about your life, being curious about your world, being curious about you and, like, what's going on with you. It's a winning tactic in my book. Like, talk to me about my favorite subject, baby, me. That's every human. Like, you engage somebody about themselves, for the most part, people like it. Simple psychology. So let's get into a little bit more divination. What are their intentions towards my blue pile here? My azure stone. I don't know what this stone is. Queen of Wands. You might be, oddly enough, the Queen of Wands is when you look at like sexy decks, spicy decks, she's actually the innocent one. I would have thought that would be Queen of Cups, but Queen of Cups is always doing some crazy stuff with her body. Like, what? But the Queen of Wands is always kind of like the little innocent lady, like very virginal, very innocent, very demure. Whereas the Queen of Cups is bearing it all, and she's like, and okay, I would have swapped that. But I think this person sort of sees this person, someone here, if they're new or what, someone is impressed. I'm picking up on an impressed energy. If it's someone old, someone borrowed, whatever, then okay. They just want to know what you're doing. Maybe you've done something recently in the field. Maybe your LinkedIn profile updated and alerted them, and they're like, oh, you working for the World Bank now? What's good? What's going on with you? Like, still, that's an impressed energy. Like, there's something here that is impressive about you or what you've done, what you're doing, how you're working, how you live. Someone has found something out that makes them go, okay, record scratch. What's going on here? And they want to know you better. That's the vibe I'm getting here. Their intentions are, let me get to what is going on here, right? There's a certain Queen of Wands energy, but there's also maybe an energy where you're quiet. Or especially if it's someone new, still, even if then they're still impressed. You're quiet, and maybe they found out some things about you. Yeah, that's just my door closing. I'm not sure if you can see the leaves moving, the petals moving, but the wind is out here blowing. Actually, that's so crazy. That door closing is such the energy of like, it's just you and me. Like, I want to get to know you, like no one else. Scares me every time. Yeah, when I go to someone's house or like their home and they close the door and I hear it lock, I don't know what happened to me in a past life, baby girl. I'll call everybody girl, but it freaks me out. Anybody. I'm just like, why'd you do that? So anyway, yeah, it's getting you alone, getting to talk to you. But I feel like there's an energy here from maybe somebody new where they saw you alone and quiet or just quiet. Maybe being more attentive and sitting back and listening and taking in information. And then when they were told like what you're about, who you are, what you do, or whatever your vibe is, they were intrigued. And this could be an intrigue in terms of like maybe your profession is intriguing, maybe your passions are intriguing. And you could be like, but Luce, I'm just me. And it's like, yeah, you're you, but to other people, the things that we do are really cool. Like, can you cook? Someone's like, oh, they cook? Can you clean? Someone goes, oh, they clean? Like, can you fix cars? Oh, you fix cars? You do hair? You grow plants? Like, you grow beards? Not beards. You grow, stuff in your backyard and your home, like basic stuff. But that's impressive to someone. It makes them go, oh. Something like that. Then we get to the tarot. What's happening here? Knight of Swords. The door is closed, okay? The door is closed. I want to get to know you. What? Scary. Two of Swords, Two of Wands. I don't know. I like this in that there's no pressure. Like, if they get to know you and things don't click, okay, fine. It's okay. If they get to know you and things click, then great. Because that's as far as this person has got. And I'm really happy this head came out because that's literally what I'm getting. I'm getting that this person wants to get to know you, period. And depending on that, them making the effort to get to know you better, then we will see where this goes. we're gonna do deeper messages with the I love you butt deck, which has like unique 300 messages, and we're gonna see like specifically what kind of intentions they could have for you, okay, or in general what they're kind of looking for to get to know. But what I'm really seeing here with the Two of Swords and the Two of Wands in reverse is this is someone who is taking their time, which is crazy with the Knight of Swords, is taking their time with the Knight of Swords to sort of like they're intense, okay? This is intense. I feel intense. Like, yeah, okay. It's intense, but also the intensity lets up if they don't see what they want. Or when they see what they want, they go, okay. So I feel like this person will make the effort, okay? They're dogged about what they want, and they want to know what they want. They're a very focused person. And they will hear what they will want to look for what they it's a very specific kind of interaction. It's a very specific kind of conversation. It has the goal of getting to know you better. So this is almost like you may feel like, am I being interviewed? Like, is this conversational? And they may share some things about themselves as well, maybe, if you throw it back, right? That's on you to make it conversational and not just keep taking questions. Like, you can go, well, what about you? How about this? And then you make it a little bit more conversational if you engage in this. But yeah, this person is really just more so open to like getting to know you, like, yeah, to see where you can go. Because with the Two of Wands, they don't quite know what they know about you versus Two of Wands in reverse, what they know about you versus what they've found out or what they want to know. They don't know it yet, right? They don't know enough yet to sort of have this Two of Wands be in the upright to see what kind of a world you two could build together, what kind of dynamic you two could have, I'll say. So the Two of Wands in the reverse saying, well, I don't know, we'll see. And the Two of Swords is to me, we'll see. I don't know yet, we'll see. I want to look at what they're bringing to the table. I want to see what they've got. I want to see what I can see, where we gel, where we mesh, and then we'll go from there. And the Knight of Swords is the guy to do it. Is the guy to do it. It's kind of intense, but he's the guy to do it. Anything else? I picked up this deck. So Knight of Swords, wild. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that my anxieties about that door closing was not for naught. Like, it just really, yeah, it's that feeling of like, yeah, it's you and me now. We gonna talk. They're gonna do their own iSpy, but in public. They will be they want to get to know you. They want to explore you and make those, man, them making the effort is really going for it. That's the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords, I think they want to understand you. It's kind of weird. Clarify the Nine of Swords a little bit more, please. Flesh that homie out. Five of Swords. Oh my God. So many swords. Two of Swords, Knight of Swords, Five of Swords. This person is a certain character. Like, this person is a character. This is the type of person that I feel like they get what they want because Four of Swords, so many swords. They're in their head. They're in their head. They're in their head. Head. Woof. This person, jeez. I don't know. It feels like they're the type of person that 333 gets what they want because the universe or the people around them just go, oh my God, fine, fuck it. Like, take it. It's, yeah, okay, sure, I'll give you 100% off of that. Like, yes, buy one, get one. It's not a deal that we're offering, but I can swing it because you just on my case. Like, their dogged determination, my God. It's a lot. I don't know what this Five of Swords is saying, but that's just the vibe I'm getting. I'm just like, what? And even this Nine of Swords, like, I'm not getting the weakness of the that's Nine of Swords. It's like, oh, you want to fight? I had a nightmare. I'll fight that nightmare. I'm going to go back to sleep and I'm going to find that nightmare and I'm going to fight it. You know what I mean? Like, this is the strongest Nine of Swords I've ever seen in my entire life. You're not going to punk me. You're not going to punk me. I will fight this Nine of Swords. I will show you I can win. What? This is someone that has a strength of character that's really strong. Oh my God. No wonder they're closing the door and saying, it's you and me now. I'm going to get to know you. Oh, it feels, oh. The feelings I'm feeling are my feelings. I would feel that way in this scenario if someone approached me with this energy. But maybe you like it, right? I don't know. But I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm just saying it definitely scares me. It rattles my core. So, yeah, anyway, with the 5 of Swords and the 9 of Swords, this is somebody who will drug themselves, go to sleep, and fight that nightmare. Okay, I will punch it. I will punch a ghost, okay? This person has D&D monk skills of punching ethereal creatures. Tell me what about this 9 of Swords? What? Yeah, because this 5 of Swords is kind of like it's dogged determination. Like, I will have what I want. Go punching ghosts, the High Priestess, King of Wands. This person wants what they want and they're gonna get it. And sometimes it's not very graceful. Sometimes it's kind of aggressive. I'm just gonna say it's kind of aggressive, but they're very bold in what they want. Their eyes tell it, their energy tells it. It's right there. I'm done with that. That's a lot. Okay? So many swords everywhere. This person is not afraid to fight or ask hard questions or to like think hard things or to get into like the whatever impressed them about you has tickled their, I think this person might be like even like a deep thinker or someone who wants some fullness in life that isn't the norm. And so them finding out that you're interesting in some kind of way that is meaningful to them makes them go, oh yeah, I want to get in this. Now that's definitely me reading a newer energy or someone who just finds something out about you. If it's an ex or something, a former person, baby, I don't know. They want to get to know you and they're determined to get reacquainted together. I'm just drinking my vitamin waters. I've been taking some vitamins and you're supposed to take like 2 a day. But I'm like, it's finishing fast. It's supposed to last 90 days. But it turns out 1 scoop is 30 days. Is a serving. So I'm going to have to read the instructions again because your girl's been taking 2 scoops a day. So if it's 1 scoop, that's great. But I want fast results. You know what I mean? But again, more is more. More is not better, especially when it comes to vitamins. Okay, here's that past person. Okay, so this person, I love this. Listen, Spirit lives in the house of Lumiere. I don't know if you're going to be here tomorrow, but you should be. Because I'm going to, oh, sexy. I'm going to be, this is part of a damn near everyday Libra love readings. Okay, for the month of October, I'm doing readings damn near every day. So you want to be subscribed. Have fun. It's gonna be joyous. Hit the bell so you get notified when I go live, where I'm gonna be doing some free readings. Like, it's gonna be great. You don't want to miss your opportunity because I want you to not miss it. But I say that to say this is very interesting. That was my commercial. I'm not telling you everything. There is something I'm hiding. This person wants to focus on you. Even in my mind's eye, when I see the visual of them grilling you, asking you questions about yourself and getting to know you, even you throwing it back, depending on who they are and how their whole vibe is, they may relax and answer the questions and stuff. But I feel like there's some things that they want to find out about you. Also, for my past people, I'm not telling you everything. There is something I'm hiding. I hurt you and I may continue to. Yeah, whatever. I feel like this person wants to make the effort towards you to amend the hurt that happened between the two of you. And they want to make the effort. So for those of you who it's someone from the past coming back, this person wants to take, I know the Knight of Swords is here. I'm gonna tell you this actually. This person wants to take it slow. Here's the thing though, they fucking can't. Like, this person, if they're from the past, or even if they're from the present, or someone new, I feel like their intentions are like, yeah, I'm gonna take it slow. Like, in their head, they tell themselves, yeah, I'm gonna take it slow. Like, just getting to know each other. But, like, nah, they just go like a bullet and they, pew! Like, they just, pew! They get fast. Like, fuck, like, whoa. If it's someone from the past, they want to come back around. They don't want to be apart. They would rather be in contact with you and in touch than not. To a good degree. There are some things that they're not telling you, that they're hiding. Okay. Because I feel like, yeah, like there is some, it's a beautiful thing to want to be explored by someone. But when it's one-sided in any dynamic, whether you're asking all the questions and getting to know somebody and listening to them, or they're doing it to you, in any dynamic, sometimes it's almost like it's not great, right? And I'm not telling you everything. There's something I'm hiding. Just kind of feels like, to a certain degree, like this person wants to hide themselves, right? Like they don't want to be seen or whatever. In a deeper way, yeah, there's a lot there, but I'm gonna move on to the next card and see whether we circle back. I hurt you and I may continue to. Okay. They hurt you and they may continue to. Know that. Because of who they are as a person. Like, there is a way that this person is built, especially if it's a past participle, past person, or a present person, I guess, that you've had a deep history with, or some certain history with. They are the way they are, is what I'm seeing here, right? They are the way they are. They think the way they think. They process the way they process. And that's just like what it is. Okay? That's what I'm seeing here with I hurt you and I may continue to. If it's a past person, the way they were on a fundamental level hasn't changed. There's still someone who comes in like a wrecking ball. There's still someone that wants what they want. And even though they may try and go, okay, I'll try to go at your pace. I'll try to da-da-da-da-da. They still want what they want, how they want it, when they want it, how they want it. That's like a core about them. I am seeing they might be willing to change. But I feel like that goes back to them thinking, oh, I'm going to be slower. I'm going to take it my time with like the blue pile. But, no, like, no, like their nature will take over. Their nature of speed, da, 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 da. Their Knight of Swords nature will take over. Regardless of what they sort of like intend, their nature will take over. That's kind of what I was alluding to earlier. And that's what I feel like I hurt you and I may continue to. Like how they are as a person, fundamentally, this Knight of Swords, da-da-da-da-da-da energy is just the sharp, wee. This sharp energy is what is still sort of like leading the thing. So know that, right? If you're going to be dealing with somebody who wants to come back around, they still want what they want with you or whatever. Eyes rolled back. We'll come back to that. I don't care what you come with. You've changed my mind over a few things. Yeah, right? There's something impressive about you that has impressed them. There's something either about your nature or some things that you said or whatever that they found out about you that has made them go, we talked about this. Spirit lives in the house of Lumiere. This is illumination where spirit is prime citizen. And you've changed my mind over a few things. You've impressed them. They've seen something that's made them look at you a different way or whatever the case may be. Done. I don't care what you come with. This person, yeah, which is really interesting. I think they want, which is so cool actually. This really sheds extra color on something we were talking about earlier. They want to get to know you, and they want to get to know, oh, that's so sexy. I'm sorry, I just had a moment. My eyes literally rolled back just now. TMI loose, but it's true. Like, they want to know all of you. Whether it's what you perceive as good or bad, whether it's what the general public would perceive as good or bad, this person wants what they want, when they want it, how they want it. And anything that sort of like comes around to disturb that or whatever, they want what they want. Okay, so there's accommodations for that. This really reminds me of someone very, very specific in my life. Like, this really reminds us, like, very, like, whoa, like, my God. This is the energy of, like, oh, Paolo Bluestone says, oh, I can't have kids. And this person's like, okay, well, I still want you. So what we going to do? Adopt, IVF, or surrogate? Like, what we going to do? Because I still want you. Right, Paul Blue says, oh, I have this sort of like STI or STD, and this person is the kind to go, okay, well, we can do this, and this, because they want what they want, and they're gonna have what they want, and they're going to, in the nicest terms, accommodate for it. Right? If you're like, they're like, I want to get married, or I want you. And you go, I'm not ready for all that. This person's gonna go, okay, well, how long do you need? Like a couple months or a couple years? Like, give me a date. Like, what are we doing here? What do you need? What's missing? What do I need to do? What are the stakes? Like, it's just, okay, that kind of energy. Yeah. So I feel like with this, drilling it down a little bit more, I don't care what you come with. I'm gonna get what I want. But it's also this energy of like, you may come with other things that you don't maybe like about yourself, or things that you're insecure about, or things that you're worried about, but I don't really care what you come with. If I'm with you, I'm gonna be with you. That's deep. I don't know who I'm reading about this, because I only know one person, like, well, two people. Eyes rolled back. Listen, I was talking about this a little bit earlier, right? In the ad, 300 plus messages, or a little bit under, almost 300 messages. And the deck fits in your hand. The I Love You Butt deck. You can send it to your favorite reader. I'm just looking at the yum. You can send it to your favorite reader from the manufacturer, so they handle it. And you can also get one for yourself. It's great for beginners and also advanced readers. And it's color coded in a certain kind of way that helps tickle the intuition and enhance and mingle with what you already know, especially if you're an advanced reader, right? Cool. Eyes rolled back. These purple cards, you can remove them from the deck. Because they're these kinds of messages, okay? All right? Mm-hmm. This person, the King of Wands shows up, all right? They eyes rolled back is something that they want to experience with you, something that they want to see. If they've seen this, they think about it a lot. They think about the time that they made your eyes roll back, or when you made their eyes roll back, or freaking both. All right? This isn't the spicy reading. If you want a spicy reading, let me know in the comments. But yeah, okay. They want that also, again, intentionally. Okay, in their intentions, they want the eyes rolled back experience with you, with them, with you. That's what they're looking for. That's what they want. I want to get some more messages for you. I don't know what you want me to say. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like they're a deep person, but they may not know how to communicate themselves or not. Or maybe they think they're boring. I don't know. There's someone here who thinks they're boring. I feel like that's a little bit of insecurity here. That's funny. See, I want your baggage to be my baggage. Baby! Blue Stone, if you haven't liked the video yet, what are you doing? 1919. Did I not say Spirit is Citizen Prime in the House of Lumiere? I want your baggage to be my baggage. I don't care what you come with. This is that person. Excuse me. I don't want to move from my neighborhood. I want to live in this city. Okay, I'll move in. Okay, I'll come to you. Shit. Like, they're not stopping. Stopping for who? Stopping for what? Let's talk about I can feel the desperation and I don't want it. This, I mean, I don't think this is your desperation. It could be. I think it could be their own, okay? It's so interesting because I think, yeah, it really just harkens back to that energy that we were talking about where they say to themselves, I'm gonna go slow. I'm gonna dial it back. But they can't. They don't. They won't. They can't. They won't. Like, they can't. They are the Knight of Swords incarnate. Like, they can't help it. And that's what that desperation energy is. They can feel it. I don't know if it's desperation. It could be. It very well could be, right? They want what they want. And, like, I want what I want. Like, that stubbornness in desire. Like, I want what I want. I can't help myself. And it could be around you. Like, I can't help myself around you, Pal 4, Pal 3, Blue Stone. Like, I can't help myself. Or that's just how they are. Like, when they want something, they want it. I want it. I got it. Right? Like, maybe that's just their vibe, their style. So, they don't want it, but it's there. It exists. It's just there. I don't know what you want me to say. Okay. Like, they're just, this could be where maybe when you ask them a question that they're not telling you everything about, it could be in relation to that. Since we're creeping, let's just, what are they not telling you? Like, what's something in the vibe of that? Oh my God, someone's grilling outside and it smells so good. Family. Okay. There could be some stuff about their family that they're not telling you, or their desires for family, or something related to family. That's so awesome that happened. Like, I always wonder, I ask these questions and I'm like, I don't think I have a card for that in this deck, but we'll see what Spirit brings. And true shit, Spirit Prime Citizen, House of Lumiere. I love that. Thank you so much for being here, Spirit. I'm not telling you everything. There's something I'm hiding. There's something they're hiding about their family. I'm not sure if it has to do with like health, mental health, or maybe they, if it's an ex, maybe they had family with someone else, right? Maybe they expanded their family with someone else and it's like, I gotta tell you about this, you know, I had another baby with somebody, or I don't know, or my family wants this, or my family said that, or I did this with my family, or like, this is something you should know about my family, like, can you handle it? Or, you know, I know this about your family, or something, right? In my family, this kind of thing runs in the family, and, you know, I think you should know about that. And then they're also kind of like, I'm not telling you everything about that because I'm scared you blah, 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 like, and I don't want to tell you. So that's what I have for you, Bluestone. I'm going to go. I'll see you tomorrow, because I will be here tomorrow, and I would like to continue tracking this energy throughout the month, or even with other people. This is part of my Libra season, damn near every day Libra love readings, my October month. I love doing this every year. I think this is like the 3rd year we're doing it on the channel here, and it's great. It's fantastic. Will you join me? Leave a comment on the videos. Let me know I'm not alone, and I will see you next time. Keep your light on and good luck. Bye-bye.